My entire career is basically built on one molecule or class of molecules. Dopamine is the key player. I grew up first generation to go to college, so obviously the first to get a doctoral degree. Grew up to a single mom. We were in and out of the social welfare system, and as often the case, she wanted me to be, as she put it, a real doctor. Midway through my undergraduate career, I made that decision, broke Mama's heart, and went to graduate school to learn about brain chemistry. That experience showed me that I wanted myself to be a mentor. I wanted to be the person that developed the careers of other people. My laboratory, my very first graduate student and I cloned the first full-length cDNA, just the gene, for making dopamine. And that became a stepping stone that then followed me for the next 30 plus years. About 10 years ago, here at Penn State, I was approached about the possibility of establishing a research program in medical marijuana. Turns out the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania had a program in place, or was creating that program, to have a medical marijuana program that involved also deep dive into the research involving the health benefits and risks of cannabis and medical marijuana. And so as a result of that, my group pivoted, and this has become a major component of what we do. Understanding how marijuana affects the body, how cannabis and tetrahydrocannabinol affect the body, and how the body affects those chemicals. So we're right now in the midst of doing a deep dive to try and figure out what are the molecules that are found in cannabis, and there are over 180 cannabinoids, these kinds of compounds, and how they might be used to help benefit disease and human health. One of the very positive things about the environment here at Penn State and Hershey is the support corps we have. And so we have an Institute for Personalized Medicine. Here in what was the Department of Pharmacology, we have the Drug Discovery Corps. And it was that corps, the Drug Discovery Corps, where I first built a library of cannabinoids, molecules that are found in cannabis. This allowed us to start working on cancer and the potential to treat it with cannabinoids. It also served as a stepping stone to begin studying some of the pharmacology of these molecules with other collaborators around us. So I think what we have here is an ecosystem where people with very different approaches to science and to human health can collaborate to discover new things. So one of the misconceptions on the part of the lay public is that as scientists, we get up in the morning and we have one of these eureka moments. We go into the lab, we do a couple of experiments, and we publish a paper. That couldn't be farther from the truth. You don't get into research science unless you're in it for the long haul. It takes years sometimes to develop an idea, to bring it to fruition. I define myself as an educator, and in that regard, what I do is I impart knowledge to other people. However, my proudest moments are as a mentor, which is where I help develop the career of somebody else.
Kent has proven to be a very valuable mentor, guiding me not only through my role as a staff and lab manager, but into a research faculty position and ultimately into an independent tenure track position here at the College of Medicine. He reads through all of my grants before I submit them, makes lots of critical changes, and helps me to write better grants. You know, he's trying to let me grow independently as a scientist, but he's still there when I need him for advice and guidance. So he is very much first and foremost a mentor.
When I look back on my career, I'm most proud of the fact that I've had some small impact on their career development. I can't imagine ending my career anyplace else than Penn State. I've been here 21 years now. Turns out that I've had some opportunities to go elsewhere, but I never wanted to, for two reasons. The culture of Penn State. We are a family here, and so I've had a great run of training folks and being trained and mentored myself. But at the same time, the community here was so embracing of me and my family. Both my daughters, who are doctors now, grew up here in this community. I can't imagine having been at some other place.